play a factor in this?
For example, how follow the style of follow the law. Generally, here in America, it's very important to follow the law. In Mexico, follow the law, or not just in Mexico, in all the southern and Central American countries, our style, the law is like a guide. It's not something that we have to follow, and we have a big commitment about that. Here is in this way, because
Black
if you
or
don't
white.
follow, yes, if you don't follow the law, you have problems with the police. But this is hard, and other big issues about in America, the families generally, when the children are in 18, they split because the children go to the university or to college. In Mexico or in Central America or in Argentina or in Brazil, the style of family is more all together all the time. So this generates a lot of problems about living together, parents or kids.
Right.
So this is a big issue. This is another big
And do you find that, or as mentioned earlier, like the extended family, there is none? There is no abuelos, their grandparents aren't here to take care of, to go to? Is that a big issue?
What I find is generally the first person who comes is the man to find a job. Then he brings the woman, and second or third term the kids, but they try to bring the sisters, the brother, the grandma, the uncle. I have a neighbor who is part of the family who, yes, you can bring it.
Yeah.
We have some space in our home for them.
Is that beneficial or worse?
I believe it's worse.
And why is
Because,
that?
for example, our program that is in a home, we try to go to the home of the people, but when they are 20 persons in one room, it's impossible to do some therapy.
Is there a sense of embarrassment as well?
Yes, it's embarrassment, and they don't want to talk between with the uncle and with the aunts and with the niece about personal issues altogether.
Do you have a lot of community partners that help you? I mean, like domestic violence and the YWCA.
I wish.
Okay.
But no, we have to develop more. We have to work more in this issue in the community, trying to work in partnership with American companies, and they have to understand that they have to bring more people from Central South America to work with different cultures. This is very important. This is not happening.
And I know that as an advisor to the Metro Police and other organizations you belong to, I think that is a cultural diversity issue that's going to take time with this first generation that's here.
Yes.
I believe that the second generation, I'm assuming, we're going to start learning more things. And I think with you outseen this to hire someone. How did you know when you had to hire? I mean,
well, obviously the Hispanic population is growing in Middle Tennessee, and we need to be responsive to all of our citizens and all of the people who live here. It's not that any particular group abuses their children more, it's just the more people you have, the more need you have for this service, like any other service.
And you know what, I think just taking that initiative and realizing that is a big step for the Exchange Club. I thank you both very much for being on the show.
Thank you, Christine.
Once again, we just got to educate and understand that things are changing in this community. So thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining Que Pasa Nashville. Please join us next week as we talk about the Hispanic community here in Middle Tennessee. Gracias. Yeah, that's the thing. That's we're getting there. And the Center for Nonprofit